In this grainy security footage, passengers are seen fleeing as a gunman is pursued across Istanbul's Ataturk airport. The man falls to the ground, his gun skidding across the floor after being shot by police. A policeman moves in, sees what's about to happen, and runs. In another CCTV video, people are seen running away from what is reported to be gunfire. Then a bomb goes off, parts of the ceiling cave in, as those who can stagger away from the blast.
But I saw his clothes.
This woman saw one of the attackers just before he detonated his suicide vest.
He had hidden the gun over here, and he's taken it out, and he's shooting up 2 times, and he's beginning to shoot the people like that, like he was walking like a robot, you know.
As the men fired their weapons, then detonated their bombs, the explosions were heard all over the airport. At a nearby departure gate, 2 young students filmed the panic as passengers tried to escape. In this video, obtained exclusively by Channel 4 News, people can be heard screaming, "Open, open," to airport officials on the other side of the door, as everyone scrambles to force their way through and then wrench it open. Fearing that terrorists are closing in on them, the petrified passengers then pile through and run through a tunnel leading down to a plane and what they hope is safety. I spoke to the 2 sisters who filmed the video at the airport this morning.
And then this is down by the plane.
They explained the terrifying sequence of events to me.
We heard the explosion, it was like an earthquake.
And you heard the gunshots as well?
Yes, we heard.
And were they nearby?
Yes, they were nearby. We're saying like, oh my God, we're gonna die, and where are the police? And like, nobody was there. So maybe
People are afraid to come now, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Ataturk Airport is Europe's 3rd busiest and was hit just before 10 p.m. local time. Reports indicate that the first bomb exploded in the arrivals hall on the ground floor, the next in the departures hall on the 2nd floor, the 3rd and final bomb in the airport car park. The authorities say that the 3 attackers died when they blew themselves up, and investigators have been quick to lay the blame at the Islamic State group, saying the men may be foreign nationals. The violence in neighbouring Syria is increasingly spilling over into Turkey. The visible scars of last night's carnage are everywhere, all around this terminal, from the bullet holes in the windows, here in the advertising boards, and right along here. But incredibly, people are already back at work behind their desks. And within hours of the attack, the government announced that flights would resume as normal. The message they clearly want to get across is that it's business as usual in Turkey. At the nearest hospital, it's far from that. The Turkish authorities have now confirmed that 41 people were killed, 13 of them foreigners. There have already been 5 terrorist attacks this year, some linked to IS, others claimed by Kurdish separatists. This latest assault is another major blow to Turkey's international image and its critical tourism industry. But for now, many here are simply preoccupied with securing their own safety and protection.